Yarny friends, this is Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you for joining me today, Sunday, December 27th, 2020. This is episode number 22. This is a crochet podcast where I take you on my Yarny adventure and show everything that I got into this past week. So grab your favorite beverage, prop those feet up because you absolutely deserve to, and relax and enjoy what I have to show you. Hopefully you find some sort of inspiration from what I share. I have lots to go over today, so we're just going to dig right into it. So many things to share. We're going to start off with the usual, which is some whips. So I don't have a whole lot that I have progress on. If you guys have been following me, you know that I'm doing the 12 Days of Gnomes with Crochet Creations by Christy. So I've been working on gnomes. So everything got put on the back burner. Now I'm rolling with that, throwing in some of my other projects I need to get done in the mix. So we're going to start off with the whips. So the first whip I have to show you didn't get much love since the last, and I didn't do a regular episode last week simply because I didn't have much. And like I said, I was working on a gnome. So it hasn't got a whole lot of love. My other baby set that I'm working on did. So here's this one. This is a baby blanket. This pattern is by Daisy Farm Crafts. Whoops. And then here is the stitch marker that I put in here. That's how far I've gotten along. So just a few rows, not much at all. So I still have quite a ways to go on this. I think I just did one repeat of the color, and I gotta do 2 more repeats to get to the size that I want. The yarn I am using for that is Loops and Threads Impeccable in white, pale gray, and deep forest. So those 3 colors are making up that set. I do have, I think the sweater to do, and I finished the booties, but you guys will see that soon. And the other whip that I was working on is my Harry Potter themed one. This one's gotten some more love because this one is needed much sooner than the other one. So it's a granny square blanket. And then this stitch marker here is where I was last time. So I put on quite a few rows. You know, everyone's pretty familiar with the granny square blanket. Every round you get, it gets bigger and bigger. So it gets a little bit longer to go round and round. So I have a couple more color changes on that to do. And that'll be done. The yarn I'm using is one of my favorites in Karen's Simply Soft Autumn Red and Gold. So those 2 colors make up that baby set. Those are the only things I've really been working, well, besides the 2 finished objects I have to show you guys. But those are basically the only things I have been working on recently. I work on the red and gold blanket when I'm finished with one of the projects and I still have a little bit of time to crochet, and I just sit down and put a few stitches on. But like I said, I do have some finished objects. They're small. Don't get too excited. So the first one I have is baby booties, because y'all know that baby booties are my favorite thing to do. No, they're not. No. This is for the baby set, the green, gray, and white baby set. Did it one color because, like I said, baby booties are not my favorite. This is the Parker booty that Christy had shared from Crochet Creations by Christy. Has shared she's made numerous ones of these. So I thought I'd give it a try. I tried it before, got frustrated, took another stab at it. I said to myself, I am not stopping until I have them both done. They both come out pretty good size. I think they will work. And I used the gray color in that for these. in the Impeccable Loops and Threads in the pale gray. So the baby booties are done. The lovey's done. I gotta do the hat and the sweater and finish the blanket, and that set will be done. So hopefully soon. The Harry Potter set needs to be done by the 9th, I believe. So fingers crossed on that. But I did get another part of the Harry Potter set done, which is a little diaper cover. It looks so cute. This is my first diaper cover I made. They never really interested me before, but when she requested that one be made, I was like, oh, sure. I'll give it a try. How hard can it be? It's actually really easy. The pattern was by Baubles and Baubles. I'll be sure to link that down below. Yeah. And then it's adjustable, so I got this button attached to it. So you just unbutton it, change the diaper, put it back on, and then this fits up to a baby up to 6 months. So you just, however big the baby is, these little straps here, you can go smaller or bigger till the baby can no longer fit. But it's so cute. And I use the Karen Simply Soft in Autumn Red and Gold. That's going to be the whole set. So for that set, all I have left is a hat. Then I got to make a applique of this one thing with the red, or not red, yellow ball with white wings. I can't remember the name. And attach that to the blanket. And then she would like a lovey if I can get it done in time. But if not, then she said she'd take that later. So I probably will do a lovey. It's just a matter of getting the time to do it. Time is not my friend lately. I'm doing the 12 Days of Gnomes with Christy. And like I said, I've been working on my gnomes lately for that. So that's exciting. I'm enjoying doing it. But I just wish I had less on my plate. But that's okay. I'm taking it day by day, minute by minute. And we are going to get there. So as far as finished objects and whips, that's it. Besides the gnomes, which you guys will see in the 12 Days of Gnomes. So that was quick. But I got more to show you. So recently was Christmas. And probably last month, I believe, sometime I put in one of my videos. My mom watches these videos. And I put a little hint in there. Well, actually, it's pretty obvious hint, actually, that I would like her to make me some project bags. And she did it. She has a lot going on her own self, and she found the time to make me some project bags, which I'm truly grateful for. I appreciate it. I love that she's a sewist, and she's an amazing one. And when I ask her to make me something, she pulls through and does it amazingly. She's made me other things in the past, which I would truly treasure. And these project bags are another addition to that. So the first project bag that she made me is this one, and they're decent size, which I like because I don't necessarily always have a small project going on. So I already have plans for these bags too, by the way. But this is the first one. She made me two, by the way. Two, not just one. I even asked just for one. She made me two. This one here, the sun is beaming in through my window. So hopefully that's not glaring or anything like that. So cute. And it's got the drawstring. And look at the inside. Look at the fabric she put on the inside. Little stars. So I'm very excited about it. That's the first bag. And then she also made me this one. This one's me to a T. I like the grays. They're a little wrinkly because I have them folded up, but that's okay. That's where my yarn's going to go. So beautiful. And on the inside of this one, she put the same fabric just in this tan color. So pretty. Drawstring. I already have plans for this. One of them is one of my challenges for 2021. because I have one of those 3-tier carts that you get from Michaels, and my plan was to just keep my whips only to those 3 shelves, and it's not working out that way. But I have 2 of her other bags. One is my knitting bag, which hasn't been touched for a while. And the other one is, what's in my other one? My hat bag, which I haven't touched the hats for a little bit. And then this one's going to hold the 2021 challenges for myself. So yeah. Very excited. Thank you, Mom. I love them. I appreciate them. The other thing that I got was from Santa. I showed this in my 12 days on that was released today, actually. So that is this book here, 25 Crochet Baby Blanket Patterns by Daisy Farm Crafts, which is where I get most of my blanket ideas, like this one, because she uses a lot of Simply Soft yarn, and so do I. And there's actually some in here, I believe, that I didn't see on her blog, so I'm very excited about that. And, you know, they are free on her blog, the patterns, but I'm a person that likes paper. Like, I'd rather have this for future reference, you know, because what if her website doesn't work, you know, or something, and I can't find her again? I have this. And I'd rather have this in front of me to crochet with while I'm watching TV, and versus trying to scroll on my phone to see where I'm at, where I can use this. So thank you very much, Santa. I appreciate that. Here's a picture of the back of some of the blankets that are in there. So very nice. And yes, and I got some Joann's gift cards and I got Joann's gift card and a Hobby Lobby gift card, so yarn shopping is in my near future. The other thing we need to talk about is the mystery crochet along that I'm co-hosting with Crochet Creations by Christy. This was a 9-week crochet along. Today is week, did I say 9 day? 9 week. 9 week. Today's week 9. The last clue I just posted on my Facebook page just not long ago. And that's it. Week 9. So that means next week is the grand prize drawing. And I have the second part, which is Grandma's Mini Hug, which is a kid version of the Grandma's Forever Hug shawl that we designed. How cute is that? And I have a 6-year-old, so I always try and associate things with kids too. So, because she likes getting crochet things too, which she is definitely yarn worthy. She has multiple things of my creations, and she loves them and just warms my heart. So she is definitely yarn worthy, and therefore she's not a shawl person, and that's okay. So I'm not sure if she's going to want to keep this or not. She's on the fence about it, but that's okay. It was part of, we designed the Grandma's Forever Hug, and I suggested that we do a kid version, and we both loved it, so it took off, and that's probably going to be the case in most of my situations. If I can get an adult version, I'm going to attempt to get a kid version as well. So here it is. I can't even put it on because it's so small, but it fits my 6-year-old. The yarn, and then I use buttons. You can add fringe if you like, but I'm not a fringe kind of person, so I chose not to do the fringe. And then here's the other pocket. I just let the yarn be where it was for the pockets. And then this. These colors are so pretty. The yarn I use for this one, I got at my local yarn shop. Lisa's So Crafty. This is Universal Yarn Major in the colorway, I knew I couldn't pronounce it the last time, Toile, T-O-I-L-E. It's a bulky 5, 100% acrylic, and 328 yards. And we said in our original pattern that you needed 2 skeins of this. I used this skein just for the pockets, I believe. So you really don't need much, but I'm sure I can find something to match. So yes, very excited. So we did a mini giveaway on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then, which I'll discuss here in a minute. And so this week is January 3rd. January 3rd is grand prize drawing, which is exciting. It's like I can't believe it's over. Like, when we were discussing it, the 9 weeks, you know, we felt like we had this time, and then next thing you know, it was starting, and then people were posting their whips, and I'm just loving the colorways, and you know, either they're doing Christy's pattern or doing my version, and it was exciting because it was the first pattern I designed with somebody. So it just warmed my heart knowing that people actually wanted to make something that I helped design with someone, and it was just so exciting. And now we're on week 9, and you know, after the drawing, it's over. But me and Christy we work together so well that there's gonna be more to come. I'm not sure what's going to happen yet, but I'm ready for it. We're gonna do this. So the Christmas drawing that I did was for this skein of I Love This Yarn Metallic in red. It's so pretty, and it might be blown. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. And then I did one of Christy's stitch markers. I might be able to show you. There we go. It's a Christmas tree. It's perfect. Karen won that. She's already claimed it. I got to get this out to the mail to her this week. And so this week is the last item that we're going to put into the grand prize, but I want to show you guys what I've put in so far. And I was going to line these up in order, but I did not do that before I started recording, so I'm just going to show them as I can remember them. Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek in French Lilac. It's a 4-weight, 100% low pill acrylic, 232 yards with my stitch marker. And then I believe this one come next. Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel in Flutter, 355 yards, 4 weights, 100% acrylic with another one of my stitch markers. And then I believe this one come next. If not, then I'm sorry, but you're going to see them all anyways. Karen's Simply Soft, one of my favorites. And Royal Blue, which is 100% acrylic, 4 weights, and 315 yards with another one of my stitch markers. And then this one, I Love This Yarn print in Sandy Gray, 252 yards, 100% acrylic, 4 medium weight as well, which is so pretty. Let's see what that color turns out. Oh, it's not, I can't, the sun's too bright today. With another one of my stitch markers. And then I believe we announced the T Doddles bags. This is the one I'm putting in. This is a mini maker bag. And then here's the inside of that. Very nice. And I believe this one come next. Barcelona Bake, which that's when I discovered that it was actually a big skein, not the regular Barcelona, which has 410 yards. It's a 5 bulky in the colorway Mulberry. And one of my stitch markers. And then this one here is a lime bran cupcake and peas and carrots 590 yards, 3 lights. There's that. And I put one of Christy's stitch markers on there. Her and I exchanged some stitch markers. So you weren't just getting all mine, you're getting some of hers as well too, which is a little green mitten. And actually, I think this one came before the last one. Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fiber in mauve. 232 yards of 100% low pill acrylic in a 4 weight. And one of my stitch markers. So pretty. And then the final one is Bernat Baby Blanket. It is 72 yards of super bulky 6 in little dinosaurs, and it's 100% polyester. This one here. And then I added one of Christy's stitch markers if it cooperates. Let's try that. And it's a little hat. So that's the last one that's going to go into the box. There'll be some other goodies in there, I'm sure. So, yes. So now what you want to do, if you haven't checked it out already, week 9 is posted on my Facebook group and on Christy's. You'll want to go to the original post where we announced the crochet along. And then you're going to want to post your finished items. I will go through the comments, pull out the done ones, put you into the wheel on Sunday, and we'll do a drawing for all that stuff. I'm so excited. So excited. Yes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. We had a lot of fun designing that, the whole process, the whole crochet along. It was just a load of fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I teamed up with Christy on that. Okay, so the next thing I would like to announce or discuss, or both, whatever, have it, is I am a person that sets goals. I don't set New Year's resolutions because I feel like a failure when I don't meet them. But I set goals, so therefore there's less pressure if I don't get to meet them, because sometimes I set my goals a little too high, and that's okay. So I set some Yarny goals, and they are, one of them is using more for my stash. Like I said, I have 2 gift cards, so, and I'm going to allow myself, I go on these shopping trips with my local Yarny friend about 3 times a year, and so I allow myself to buy that day. Only if I need it for a certain project, you know, just not impulse buying yarn just because I try not to. I come very close to, that's usually a goal of mine every year. I usually do pretty decent, but sometimes my big hauls just kind of fill the spaces that I just used. I will continue to have that goal for years to come. One of the goals I have is I like to do more for charity. I used to do quite a bit for charity in years past. In the past couple of years, not so much. I've gotten busy with my personal life and my crochet projects and stuff, that I've kind of put those off to the side, which I'd like to do more of charity work. So that's one of my goals this year. The other thing is, since I've co-designed a pattern with Christy, I'd like to design some more patterns. So my goal for 2021 would be to design at least 4 patterns. Get into more of the specifics, learn more, you know, I always love learning new things. So pattern design would be something that I would really like to get more into. So that's my goal, is to design 4 patterns for next year. The other thing is, I usually try to pick something throughout the year that I would like to perfect my skills on. And something that I would like to do is perfect my amigurumi skills. I've made amigurumi in the past. I enjoy it sometimes, other times I don't. I find that I have to be in the right mood for it. The pattern has to be very well written for me to get the concept. I struggle with attaching things in size proportion and yada yada yada. You name it. With the amigurumi issues, I've come across it. So one of the goals for 2021 is to perfect my amigurumi skills. And that's where I'm going to involve you guys. So I'm not 100% active on my Facebook group. I'd like to do more on there as well too. Excuse me. And so for 2021, I'm creating a year-long challenge where every month I'm doing a different theme, I guess you can say. Crochet along for the amigurumi. It's called Attack of the Amigurumi 2021. Excuse me. So every month, I'm going to announce amigurumi, whether it be an owl, unicorn, whatever, a theme, something throughout the year. And then you guys can make whatever you like pertaining to that theme or specific design. Like if I pick an owl, you can make any owl pattern that you want. I might do Halloween or fall, or then stuff like that. You guys will see. So January 1st, I'm going to create a post. So that's when it's going to start. Now, this is a huge thing for me because I have these 2 baby sets that need to be done very soon. I've got some busy things coming up, so this is a huge challenge for me. I'm hoping to be just as successful as you guys are. So I will create a post on January 1st with this January's theme, which I'm going to announce. January's theme is going to be unicorns. I've been wanting to make a unicorn, and I already have my pattern picked out. Now, right before I recorded this, I got the pattern picked out, and I attempted to print the pattern. My printer decided that it wasn't going to work for me. Nope, not printing this pattern for you. And I hollered for my husband. I'm like, help, I can't get this to work. I've tried everything that I know how to do, and he was messing with it, and too much. But I'll share it with you and link it for you. I'm going to do Jupiter the Unicorn by Sweet Oddity Art, and that pattern can be found on Ravelry and Etsy. Excuse me, I'm really dried out. I really wanted to have the pattern here to show you guys. It's really cute. I initially saw the pattern on Crochet, the Cozy Cottage Crochet. She did that a long time ago, and I saved it, and so that's going to be the first one. My goal would be to at least get that one done. That's the goal I'm setting myself because of simply January being so busy. Now, I would like to make more than one throughout January. That would be my goal, but no, it's not my goal to make more than one. My goal is to make at least one. I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with it. It's going to be fun. There will be a giveaway at the end of every month. You will go to the post where I announce it. Post the unicorn that you made. It has to be made in the month of January. It can't be one that you made from 2018 or 19 or 20, any of those years. It has to be made in the month of January. Post your finished unicorn. Your name will get put on the little circle, the wheel, and we'll do a drawing for that at the end of the month. I'll probably do it if the end of the month falls during the week. Depending what I have going on, it may wait till that weekend. I'll let you guys know as the time comes around. So yes, let me know what you guys think of that. I'm very excited about it. I'm just trying to incorporate fun ways for me to stick to my goals and for you guys to get involved with some of my goals. And hopefully maybe even you have that goal for yourself, is to perfect your amigurumi skills. I don't know. Maybe. And maybe this is your time to work on those. So, yes, I think that's all I have to share. More talk than share. I don't know what to say. What can I say? So, on that note, I hope you guys had a fabulous Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic New Year. And I will see you guys for a regular episode in 1 week. I believe my day 2 of Gnomes just posted. I'm recording those a day early. So I was recording day 3 actually here in a few minutes. So I'll have the same shirt on and everything, but it'll show tomorrow. Whatever. It is what it is, okay? I do what I can. So on that note, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. A week if you don't follow the 12 Days of Gnomes. Tomorrow if you do. I'll see you when I see you. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.